All right, Lights, Camera, Barstool movie review time. We're talking The Holdovers from Alexander. Finally, people have been saying, when are you talking Holdovers? When are you talking Holdovers?
It's right my now. Bad. It's my bad. I'll openly admit it took me a while to see it.
Yeah, but even then, like now, people are really starting to see it. Like I feel like it's really starting to reach that next crowd. It's only made like $20 million. Wow. Though is it on streaming now?
Don't know actually.
It might be close to streaming.
You can buy it for $20 right now.
Check The Holdovers out in theaters if you can. We're all going to like it, but I'm curious to the degrees of which we like it. It's a dramedy, a Christmas movie to an extent. Set in 1970. I'll just read the longer one. A curmudgeonly instructor at a New England prep school, played by Paul Giamatti, remains on campus during Christmas break to babysit a handful of students with nowhere to go. He soon forms an unlikely bond with a brainy but damaged troublemaker, and with the school's head cook, a woman who just lost a son in the Vietnam War. A lot of praise on social media and Rotten Tomatoes and critic stuff. People saying Paul Giamatti will be up for Best Actor. Can he actually challenge Cillian Murphy? Probably not, but you never know. You just don't know. It's a feel-good movie. I'm not saying it's like Coda, but it's got like a feel-good vibe to it. This is a weird movie in that if you went to the movies like 6 months ago, they would play this trailer before the trailers, like almost like it was a TNT movie that their show it was weird. It didn't feel like a real movie. It's like a joke. And now it's going to probably get a Best Picture nomination. Alexander Payne has done a movie in 6 years. Last thing he did was Downsizing, which was
stinker.
I mean, bad beyond even, like, bad is not the right word. But obviously, Alexander Payne has an incredibly solid filmography. Nebraska, amazing. A very underappreciated movie with Bruce Dern and Will Forte. Sideways, amazing. Descendants, great. About Schmidt, I love. Election, I got the Criterion.
Hold up. Sorry. I'm reading through the writer's filmography now. This guy has got an insane lineup of just stuff you wouldn't expect from someone who wrote this. Can I read through it real quick? Starting from the bottom. 101 Dalmatians, the series. Hercules, the series. So he's working for Disney for a while. Fast forwarding. Just Shoot Me, funny series. Was the creator of Kitchen Confidential. How I Met Your Mother. American Dad. Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. Blackish. Uncle Buck, the TV series. The Catch. Whiskey Cavalier. And then The Holdovers.
Oh, Whiskey Cavalier.
What is this lineup of?
It's a crazy lineup.
It's bizarro. None of those are even close to like Holdovers too. Not even the same map, like stratosphere.
People love this. I like it. I like it quite a bit, to the level of where I think this should be people are really trying to find things to compete with Oppenheimer. By the way, they're really trying to May December just came out on Netflix. Liked it. Good movie. Good performances. It's fine. But as we like, could be a Best Picture contender against Oppenheimer. It's like, I don't know. People really want this to be a contender with Oppenheimer. I don't think it has the weight. I think it's really good. It's a 90 out of 100 for me. Really enjoyed it. A nice movie. What's the word people have been using is cozy. And apparently Alexander Payne fucking hates that, by the way. Doesn't like that people are calling that. But
that's a cozy ass movie. Don't make a cozy movie if you don't want it to be called cozy.
yeah. It's like
fires inside.
It's kind of your fault, buddy. It's not a negative either. So it's kind of funny. No. In large part, this is great due to it's a top tier Paul Giamatti performance. He's really fucking good in this. He's always good. Like even in the fucking Hangover Part 3 and everything, he's always good. Big fat liar, the man. Great inviting story, makes you care pretty effortlessly about the characters, what's going on. Doesn't really carry the weight for me to make it great, though. And I think it might overstay its welcome a little bit. But definitely one of the best movies of the year, I think, for most people. This will make many people's top 10 lists. I think it's going to fall right around the 10 mark for me. But really enjoyed The Holdovers. Definitely a nice movie to, go with anyone in the family. Go check it out. Like, it's movies like this that you definitely got to go see in theaters because, like, don't wait for shit like this to come out. It's still in theaters. Go see it. Support everything. But I like The Holdovers. But is it great? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit lower than probably both of you. I'm at like an 80, 79, something like that. I think that this is a movie where like it is definitely a solid Christmas movie. There's no doubt about that. And I think that we had been a little bit worried going into it just based on the trailers, which by the way, I don't think the trailers did any favors. That it was just going to be like Dead Poet Society 2 or whatever. And it definitely hits those notes, but I think it did a really good job of like finding its own identity, right? Which is a very important thing for a movie like this, which kind of feels like it's an amalgamation of a bunch of things we've seen before. I think the kid actor was good. Or kid actor,
Dominic Sessa.
Yeah, I think he was really solid, and Giamatti was the star. I think he was really excellent. Definitely, it is kind of funny because it is very much just like every character he's played is very similar in its franticness, but this was like the most intelligent frantic character I've seen him play, which is it was interesting to see. I think it was also at the same time like corny, cheesy. I don't think either of those are a bad thing here. At all. Like I posted that on like we did our like weekly watch thing. Like, yeah, it's corny and cheesy, and people are like, why the fuck would you say that? It's not a bad thing. It's a Christmas movie. They're supposed to be to a degree corny and cheesy. But I also think that it was too long, which you were saying as well. And I have a theory about it, which I'm curious if how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you disagree. I think that the setting of the 70s was almost a cheat code. I think that if you made this movie in modern day, we wouldn't think it's as good as it actually is, or the general consensus would not be as high as it is. I think that making it in this 70s cozy-ish atmosphere, people automatically think it's a little bit better. And I don't know how, I can't back it up with science, but I feel like if you did this, you could easily do the same exact movie and set it in modern day, and I feel like people would not like it as much.
I think people like that it's Christmas related too.
Yeah. Christmas related 70s, got some retro vibes, which is all cool. It adds to the coziness. Sorry to say, Alexander Payne, but it helped a lot.
I would love if you went on a fake tirade on Twitter. You were like, take Christmas out of Elf, and do people really like it? Just like
yeah.
Well, people with Home Alone, they're like, take Christmas out of Home Alone. What do you think people think? Like, I don't know, doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. This is just one of those ones where I watch it, and I think that this is a very solid Christmas movie. I don't think I'll ever watch this movie again for the rest of my life. I don't think it's one where I'm like, this is all top tier Christmas stuff. Oh my God, it's amazing. Like, because I think a big element with remaking a Christmas movie is there should be a degree of rewatchability to it. And I know we don't really grade movies based on that, but I do think that in exceptions we do. I don't think this is a really rewatchable movie at all, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, I liked it a lot. I'd say like 80. 80 is solid for me.
Fucking troglodyte. This is a 91. This is a 91 out of 100.
All right,
this is one of the
best. I thought you were going to say 99 with that burn. I was like, holy shit.
No. Come on, that's a rookie score. No, this is one of my favorite movies of the year. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies in fucking 2 decades. Like, because you'll hear after this our draft of Christmas movie characters. There are not a lot of great Christmas movies. There just aren't. There's a lot of Christmas movies, not a lot of great ones. This is a great one. I disagree with you, Kinjak. This is a movie that I will put on probably annually. I loved it. The 70s setting only works because they shot it perfectly. It feels like it's in the 70s. Like the film grain, every set looks 70s. The way kids talk, the way kids dressed. The casting director deserves a fucking raise because those were the most believable children.
Those kids were too zoomery. The kids' haircuts were not puffy enough. They needed to be puffier. The fact that they were so flat made them look like just regular zoomers to me. I think they needed to fix that. That was a mistake in my opinion.
Really? See, I when I think 70s, I think men who don't have access to hair care at that point in time, because as we know, we didn't get shampoo and conditioner until 2010s. We were just working with 3-in-1s and 2-in-1s before that. But yeah, no, I love this movie. I've recommended it to everyone pretty much. I'm like, if you're looking for something to watch in theaters that I know this person will enjoy, this has a very wide net of who will enjoy it. Paul Giamatti, obviously great. I think he'll be second in line for that Oscar. No shot he's killing out of the way. Sorry, Paul Giamatti.
People are definitely pushing for it, and I mean, I'm gonna sound bitter at some point because I'm such a fucking stan. By the way, the Oppenheimer 4K is unbelievable. Like, I don't know how they did it, but Like, there's definitely an attempt to push things to compete with Oppenheimer. I just don't see it with this. He's really good, but I mean, yeah.
I think the best award I would give this movie is like best newcomer for Sessa, because he was really good. I think the scene for the movie is the scene of like them in like I think it was like a diner or something, and like him just like talking about what had actually happened with his dad as they do like the slow like zoom out. Like I think that was probably the best singular scene of the movie, and a lot of the other stuff is just kind of like leading to that.
Yeah, and we haven't brought her up yet, but Davine Joy Randolph, I think she will be the front runner for the supporting actress Oscar, which I don't love sitting here talking about Oscar odds, but great movie, regardless of whatever awards it does or does not win. Fantastic movie.
Yeah, it's definitely like I said, a must see. It's a very delightful, nice movie, and I just don't know. It's really good. I was surprised when I saw it that it was Coda. Coda had that feel good, like heartwarming story thing to it. It's a very different movie, but it's like that same kind of space. Or when I saw it, I was like, oh, I kind of get this, and like I get why people like this. But this had this, and probably gonna get Best Picture nomination, but the way it was being propped up, I was a little surprised when I actually saw it. I'm like, okay, it's good. And I'm like, I don't know if it's like that good though.
I don't think that there's anything about this movie that in my brain is like Oscar winning. You know, like there's like not the script, not best director. Like I think Paul Giamatti was really good. I don't think he's like, I look at that, I'm like, oh my God, that's top 5 performance of the year. I same thing with like Sessa or what was her name? Sorry.
Davine Joy Randolph.
Yeah, same with her. Like, I don't think there's anything in here where I was like, holy shit, this is Oscar time. Like, we're going to see this again. I don't think anything from this movie reminded me of that. It reminded me of like a solid time. I think that was a solid watch. I'm very glad I watched it. And I don't think I'll be thinking about it again ever. Which is so mean to say when I say it out loud. But like, I just don't think it's a movie that's going to stick with me too much, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's very good. Border's great. Like, definitely check it out. But to the level of like, should this push the top for Oscars? It'll get a nomination. She's definitely the lead for supporting actress. Weird category though, supporting actress. Yeah. Like Emily Blunt's up there. Color Purple success is going to be a huge indicator how well it can do at the Oscars, because it's got a lot of hype for acting and stuff right now, but will it deliver?
What is that tracking box? Do we have any box office predictions on that? Because I think it looks fucking incredible, but like I haven't seen one person talk about it in my life or on social media or like anything.
People say Fantasia Barrino of American Idol fame could contend for Best Actress. So, which American Idol winning another Best Actress would just be ridiculous at this point. Like that'd be crazy. They're pumping out best, like that many Oscars for American Idol would be hilarious. Taylor Hicks going to win Best Actor next year.
Dude, Taylor Hicks in a Darren Aronofsky flick.
Oh yeah. Who else is up for Best Supporting Actress?
Right now, it's not a lot. Like Emily Blunt's definitely going to be nominated. It's like and I think she's great in that. But like, I don't know if she should win. Taraji B. Henson, Danielle Brooks for Color Purple, Jodie Foster for that movie. What is that? What's it called? Fuck, what's that Jodie Foster movie? What?
Nyad?
Yeah. Yes. Julianne Moore maybe for May December. That's picking up some buzz. What else? Let's see. I just pulled it up.
Viola Davis era, I would say, was better.
Penelope Cruz for Ferrari. Talk about a movie with no buzz. Ferrari, the Michael Mann movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot that. I actually forgot that was coming out till today. America Ferrara. She really be nominated for Barbie. Like that'd be crazy.
What?
Rosamund Pike for Saltburn. No, it's a weak category this year. It's Best Supporting Actors. No one who really sticks out as a big one.
Rosamund Pike for Saltburn. I don't think I would have her in that.
Actress will definitely be the actress battle between Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone is going to be really good, and maybe Carey Mulligan if she jumps in with Maestro.
America Ferrara for Barbie? No.
What?
What are we talking about here? I'm just like looking at some of the people.
America Ferrera for Dumb Money.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You should put Emily Blunt up for a very disappointing movie. And what was it? Drug Hustlers or whatever the fuck that movie was. The worst version of Dope Sick.
Pain Hustlers.
Pain Hustlers.
I never even watched it.
Right now, the 10 according to Gold Derby. This is according to experts. Again, this is just it's early. It's not Oscars not too much. The 10 pictures.
Okay.
Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Barbie, Poor Things, The Holdovers, Maestro, Past Lives, The Color Purple, Anatomy of a Fall. Those are the 9. American Fiction also working its way in there. Air, Napoleon, a lot of those are kind of really on the outside looking.
Napoleon out of here.
Have you guys seen Anatomy of a Fall yet? Because
I have not yet.
That
Yes.
definitely, that 100% belongs in the Best Picture nominations.
And then that movie American Fiction comes out this upcoming week with Ken Jack's guy, Jeffrey Wright.
My boy.
People love that movie. Like audiences have really responded well to it.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Poor Things. Saltburn's amazing. We'll talk about a lot of these. Saltburn's amazing. Not for everyone. Oh, not for everyone.
It's got one of the funniest.
Like bathtubs.
It's got one of the funniest online fan bases forming. It's just like unhinged.
Fan cam Twitter.
No, it's not even that. It's just like this movie's so fucking R-worded. I love it, and it'll just be like that meme. Just like it is. It's a stupid fucking movie at points.
I don't.
Yeah, that's really it, I think. Anything else? I mean, good movie. Holdovers, go see it for sure. Like, it's definitely a good family movie for this time of year. Fits the tone of...
as far as I know, and until Violent Night or Silent Night comes out, it is the best Christmas movie on the market that's out.
The early reports on that one are not great.
Hey, I'm just saying until. And just, as long as there's no competition, it is obviously and clearly away the best Christmas movie out right now. And probably we talk about this later in the Christmas movie character draft. Ain't really a lot of good new Christmas movies that ever come out. It is a massive pile of dog shit, and maybe like one good one comes out every fucking, I don't know, like 5-6 years.
It's like a decade.
Maybe even. It's crazy. I'll give you the exception for something like Klaus or whatever, like animated stuff. You're like, there'll be good ones, but live action, you're not going to find many good ones.
Jeff,
it's all
have you started your watch, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Are you doing it this
my
year?
annual Christmas movie watching?
Yeah.
No, it's like in the weeks leading up.
Mm. I did Elf the other day. We were talking about it. It is, believe it or not, Elf still a very good movie.
Classic.
People are saying
it's a Christmas. It's one of the rare Christmas classics. Now, my thing doesn't really start till like the 20th range, the 19th.
Trying to think of
good ones though. I gotta watch some of those crappy Hallmark ones that got.
I was just thinking that we should do like that'd be kind of like a fun holiday thing for us to do. Is like a group watch of like the Christmas Switch or whatever the fuck movie that they're gonna release this year on the Hallmark Channel. Or it's like the same poster with just different people.
We should watch the Night series. We each watch one of the Night. You know, a Christmas Night.
Oh, I've watched them all, brother. Come on,
seen them all.
Fuck, I haven't seen
them all. You fucking loser. You don't have a Vanessa Hudgens fan?
Yeah, geez, she's got married this week. Congratulations to our good friend Vanessa Hudgens. We've never talked to.
Something.
Dua Lipa single. That's the more important part today.
Yeah,
imagine she ends up with Henry Cavill. I need that meathead Warhammer fan nerd and just gorgeous pop star girl. Just like the most perfect couple that has ever existed. Love for it to happen.
Before Gooch was tweeting the Dune posters the other day. I was like, oh my god, log off for a minute, brother.
Yeah, no, you were horny posting. You were horny posting about Florence Pugh too. You were going nuts.
Listen, she's a beautiful woman. She's a princess. Princess Arulin.
The worst stylist on earth.
Oh, great. She looks so good.
Yeah, no, she physically looks great. Her stylist needs to be buried under
the face at that convention. Someone threw some shit at her. Unbelievable.
By the way, that was Austin Butler just being like, "Whoa!" Like,
on my shit list.
Bitch made.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for the Holdovers. Go check it out. Our review of the Holdovers. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the video. For Ken, Jack, and Gooch, I'm Jeff D. Lowe. We'll talk to you next time.